Man, what's been popping, bro? What's going on, family? I miss y'all. I missed y'all so freaking much. Hold on, let me go live on Facebook. How y'all doing, man? Grab y'all blunts, grab your sage, grab your Bible, grab your notebook. Do what you gotta do. Grab all the things, because we about to get into it. So first we gotta pray. Most High God, Holy Spirit, divine angels and ancestors, spirit guides of the Most High, ancestors of the highest version of light. We thank you so much for bringing us into this sacred space. We thank you so much for these messages that we are about to receive. I thank you, God, that all of the right people will find this message and that you will help us to surrender to your word and help us not to judge the next person, lest we be judged ourselves and be ready for that judgment. And God, just thank you so much for your protection, your provision, and just help us to be led along our highest path to our highest destiny. Thank you so much. We love you. We praise you. Ashe. Ashe. So I've been working, y'all. Working on myself. Yeah, that's basically it. So sometimes it's okay to just like take a break, take a step back. So that's what I've been doing. Yeah, we not about to judge nobody for what they believe in, their religion. I'm a person that is across the board. I honor all religions. I've always said this since I was little, and I'm really just now being in a place of understanding what that really has meant to me. But yeah, we about to read from the Bible. We got some hieroglyphic words. We got some tarot, some oracle cards. We got some empowerment cards. We about to get into, and I'm gonna be like the church people. I'm gonna be like pastor. I am pastor. I ain't gonna be like pastor. I am pastor. I'm gonna try not to make it too long. I got a few points to make, but other than that, I'm just going off of what God wants us to know at this time. So grab your notebooks, do what you gotta do. Um, I was led to read to y'all Romans chapter 10, verse 10. So it says, "For it is with your heart that if you believe and are justified, and it is with your mouth that if you profess your faith that you are saved." So somebody needs to know you are saved. Period. So I want to pull from my hieroglyphic deck next. Highest source of light, my Kemetic ancestors. We have a Pisces here. There's something about the Pisces constellation, or somebody could think like a Pisces. So somebody could have a Pisces rising. You speak kindly with compassion. You are so loving and so loved. Wow. Somebody with a Pisces rising specifically. Source wants you to know you are very loved. You are a vessel to speak on behalf of the divine. Wow. Somebody's been called. We got he. We got your feelings and emotions are in alignment with destiny. We got your new home is waiting for you. We got you are so admired. And we got never dim your light. Okay. So let's go to Ben Ben. Y'all, woo. I'm sweating, I'm getting goosebumps. Y'all know when that happens, that's my sixth sense letting me know that the Most High is here in the chat. Okay, Ben, this is what the hieroglyph looks like. So, beginning with the third dynasty of the Old Kingdom, the pharaonic tomb was built in the shape of a pyramid, a labor-intensive project. We see this image in the pyramid with its capstone in the image on the previous page. Later, during the New Kingdom, grand obelisks were erected by a number of different pharaohs to honor the sun god. Ben indicated the capstones of both the pyramid of a necropolis built on the west bank of the Nile and the obelisk of the temples built on the east riverbank. The capstones of the obelisk were often mirrors of light, reflecting the power of the sun god throughout the temples. They caught they caught the dawn light at the moment that the sun crested a hill. And I just want to, so that's history has a comedic, or Egyptian as they would like to say, but comedic um, deities and gods and stuff. They got that all incorrect. When they say a god, the way we refer to it back in those days was that this was a part of nature. Nature. This was the Neteru. So these were ways that we honored nature and honored the signs and symbols that nature gave us and harnessed that power to be able to create something beautiful and create a divine connection with spirit, with the Most High. So they caught the dawn of light at the moment that the sun crested a hill. The gilded capstone of a pyramid reflected the rays of the setting sun, and with it, the promise of the sun's return tomorrow after its journey throughout the night. The capstone became a focal point of the complex of buildings, such as the Great Pyramid in Giza, the Step Pyramid in Saqqara, or the obelisk stones at Karnak. In a land that celebrates divine beings creating the world by the utterance of light, the gilded and polished capstones reflected the extreme reaches of the spiritual sun. Ben identified that mount of earth that rose from the dissipating floods at the dawn of creation. In Genesis 1:31, Yahweh looked down upon what he had created, and he saw that it was good, very good. Not just good, but very good. Ben in the hieroglyphics also means what is true and what is right to see the future. Perhaps it is related to our words beneficial and benevolent, which derive from the Latin bene. Ben means something is considered not just to be good, but doubly good. Ooh, come on, source. Ooh, we. Or as my Egyptian tour guides would say, Maya Maya, meaning 2000%. The Bennu bird or phoenix entered into the mythology of the venerated each day at Heliopolis, at the capital city of Ra on the west or bye of the east banks of the Nile. The bustling modern city of Cairo has overtaken its site. Only the limestone capstone of Chephryn's pyramid or Sans gold remains in Giza on the western bank. The pyramid texts in Saqqara, however, recount the importance of the pharaoh identifying with the cult of the phoenix or Bennu in nearby Heliopolis, which we live in America. What's our national bird? So don't sit up here and be like, I don't worship witchcraft. That's witchcraft. Okay, well, you live in America. The eagle is the same representation as the bird, the Heru, Eye of Horus. It's all the same. So, Egyptologist Barry Kemp identifies the phoenix or Ben with the hieroglyph for the way in which the rising sun, Wenben or Weben, sent forth its rays toward the west, illuminating the Ben pyramid stone on which the Bennu bird lives. Ooh, I'm getting goosebumps. Ooh, utterance 600, line 1652 of the pyramid text says that the dawn of creation, Atum, arose as the Ben in the mansion of the Phoenix in Heliopolis. Ben as a part of a spiritual complex may also refer to the body as a temple, for it houses the bodies of our spiritual development and enlightenment. Can you also see the pyramid as our eternal home, the light of the divine soul that is connected to each of us? It is the seed of light within. The pyramid also connects to astrology, to the timing of things according to the movement of the spheres and thereby vibrations. Consider that the obelisks operated on both sound and light. So we got accept your own divine light. Remember that the divine spark of God, the phoenix, resides inside of you. You may know this, but often forget it. Anytime you find yourself lost, remember that the light inside of you is just a breath away. Breathe on that spark until it glows again. Then let's read number 9. The Benben is a place of death and renewal, where atop the pyramid the phoenix builds its pyre. That is actually a golden moment to be attained, like reaching retirement in a blaze of glory and passing on what you know to the next generation. Celebrate something well done so that you can go on to a new life and a reawakening. So somebody could leveling up from like Christ consciousness to like God is within you consciousness. Like somebody's leveling up their spirituality here. We got hair. My bad, I forgot to read that too. Interesting. Very good. Somebody is like becoming more spiritually mature, like more spiritually disciplined, honoring your body and treating your body like a temple too. And sometimes that means denying your flesh. Okay. And that's something that a lot of people struggle with. I'm not going to sit up here and demonize the next person because they can't deny their flesh. Like, that's ridiculous. We're all human beings. We all fall short of the glory of God. But you got to get back up again. A saint is just a sinner who fell down and got back up. Okay, so apparently I don't know where the letter H is. Okay, yeah, somebody needs to. Okay. There's a shift going on in somebody's mental plane. Or by Pisces season, there's going to be a shift in the collective as far as how we think about spirituality. Something about giving a burnt offering as well too to your ancestors or to the Most High, or giving yourself as a living offering to the Most High. This could be on an altar at church, your spiritual altar at home, your witch altar, however you want to call it. Um, yeah, okay. So it says prepare yourself and your altars for a shift in consciousness. Some new inspiration, message, or transformation is upon you. Be ready. The time is now. Make a sacrifice to the divine. Remember that everything important and lasting is accomplished through spiritual partnership. If you invoke an offering, offer your energy in return. Really ask what spirit needs from you as a part of your loving relationship. Let go of what you have carried so long. The fire will carry it from you and open a new seed. Revitalize your prayers. Craft new hymns to praise the power of spirit. Refresh your altar. You have plenty to be thankful for. Yes, you have worked hard for what you have received, but spirit nourishes you. In your journal, make a list numbered from 1 to 100. Name everything in your life that you are grateful for spirit having been granted. Homework. While you are in a time of change, write a prayer of gratitude for all the difficult passages you have cleared. Be thankful even for what you don't have and contemplate why that should be so. When things in your life are shifting, stay open to the revelations and to the reasons for the shifts. A necessary sacrifice may need to be made for the family. Sacrifices now prepare the way for a future event or project. Tending to someone who is ill in the family or community creates a reconciling and solidifying opportunity. Kundalini energy fuels a rising flame within. A passion for living opens the 7 chakras. Visualize the smoke of an altar fire as similar to one in Edifu's temple, where the incense becomes a dancing serpent with a lion's head rising out of the brazier. Things are heating up. Abundance comes. Bless the necessary sacrifices. Be nourished and thankful. Amid shadow, fear, and doubt, know that nothing, not even mortal death, can harm you if you are walking with the Spirit. The Creator of life, eternal guides, or the Creator of life, eternal, guides you through a burnt offering of your life. This end signifies a new beginning. So somebody is turning their life over to God, or turning your life over to Spirit. You surrendering, you like, all right, whatever you would have me to do, Lord, prepare me to be a sanctuary, pure and holy, tried and true. And when with thanksgiving, I'll be a living sanctuary for you. Somebody has to be a living sanctuary. That's what's up. That's what's up, y'all. That's something that I'm working on right now. I have to like really work on surrendering, and that shit is not easy. I'm not gonna lie to you. That shit is difficult. Oh man, surrendering. I ain't gonna lie. I was in a fight with God. I was like, God, you asking me to surrender to something I don't, what the heck? This is beyond the unknown. And you got me in the void and you like surrender. Yes, you're gonna fall, but it's gonna be okay. Like, what the heck, God? I felt you setting me up. So let's see. A living sanctuary. Somebody is just completely surrendering. We got the Egyptian Empire. The Kemets are in the chat for real. We got the Irish. We got find your home. Oh, and we got they said people pleasing ain't cute. And somebody needs to wear carnelian, something about your kidneys. Need to work on protecting your kidneys. We got the rune of Nathusis as lack. We got Ori. I know who that is. Which that's an Orisha, but my cousin calls me Ori. So I know who that is. Okay. I kind of want to get some tarot now. So what's going on? Like, our collective is learning how to make their life a living sacrifice. We got the Three of Wands. Yeah, there's a somebody's about to journey off, create like, whoa, I feel like the worst is got taken away from me. Wow, we got 33. Christ consciousness definitely in the chat right now. Yeshua is in the chat for sure. Tell us more about what's going on with the collective. Ancestors, what would you like them to know? Okay, so we got the Empress here with the Three of Swords. My bad. They telling me to come up with a complete story first before I confuse y'all. And this is showing up as my typical past life readings. So there's some past life activations that may be happening or something that happened in a previous lifetime that needs to happen again. And we got threes all over this. Three more. My bad. They talking about we don't like being told what to do. Will spirit flow through me? Thank you. Somebody can't run away from destiny. What up, Dove? Yeah, somebody can't run away from destiny. Okay, so overall energy, we got the Three of Wands. This is somebody that's like embarking on a new adventure, but this is not necessarily the Fool. It's like you've done this before kind of thing, or I'm hearing also Jonah. Somebody tried to run from going to Nineveh and tell Nineveh that they need to be delivered from their wicked ways. Whew. All right, now somebody, God is trying to protect you from running into a belly of a whale. Okay. I hate to get preachy. All right, now. So we got the Empress and the Three of Swords. This is like, okay. I'm hearing a mother wound and something about a mother. Somebody could have been a mother in this lifetime or something about a mother wound in this lifetime. But the Empress and the Three of Swords coming out with the Seven of Cups in reverse is like when you were in this lifetime, there were some illusions that you got caught up in. It was the ritualistic aspect of the whole. I don't want to cuss, but they like it's the ritual aspect of it that kind of like threw off spirituality. So I feel like some people, it's not like you're leaving God or leaving the church or leaving Jesus behind. It's like you're just shifting your perspective a little bit and being like, okay, let me not do this out of ritual, but out of flow, out of like the overflow of my heart, like out of something that I feel in my spirit that I must do, kind of thing. Like instead of doing it because it's a culturally acceptable thing, or because your ancestors did it this specific way, or because you were told, the priest told you to do things a certain way, but that went against your personal values. Like, so something in your spirit is kind of like trying to tug you and like pull at you and let you know something. With the Seven of Cups in reverse, it's like you weren't able to see something clearly. There was an illusion that needed to be dropped, that needed to be let go of. We had 77 here and 33. So something about a shift in your spirituality, or a lot of you guys could have changed religions a lot as well too. With the Cancer card, we got the Hermit here in reverse. The Hermit crab, but I'm feeling the Hermit in reverse. Something about, there's something that you wanted to speak up about, or somebody could have spoke up against the church. This is Yeshua's story. Yeshua didn't like what he was seeing. He said, the way y'all are operating the church is, this is not how my father wanted it to be. This is not, like, what are y'all doing? Well, he ran up, like, stop acting like Jesus didn't run up in them Jewish churches and was like, excuse me, why are you collecting taxes in my church? Especially if you're not, come on now, using it to further the kingdom. Of course, my Facebook want to tweak saying this, but we are. Am I pixelated? I am. Well, okay. Pass the freaking collection plate. But no, I'm playing. But yeah, it seems like there, it's just a shift in spirituality, or a shift in the way that you see things with your spiritual eye. And here with mm, it's like somebody tried to put a muzzle on something. We got the justice card here, but it was like in your past life, your there, the justice that happened to you was kind of an injustice, because put a muzzle on you. It's like somebody hushed you up, they quieted you up, but they didn't know that they were trying to quiet the Most High. This is given like Mary, like this is given like a female version of Yeshua, like somebody that was physically crucified. So we got the Ten of Swords here in the Tower, and the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So somebody could have literally been spiritually persecuted for their spirituality in a past life, because you chose to see something different from the way the priesthood saw it. With the Ten of Swords, I mean, the Ten of Swords is just, you got killed. Somebody got killed, or somebody is going through a spiritual death right now. Like the tower is just shaking from underneath you. Oh, yeah, we got the Judgment. Yeah, I didn't even mean to pick up this deck. Here we got Temperance. There's something about a divine balance that occurred within you, but when they killed you, that's when all of this shit started getting blown apart. Like this is given like the story of when Kemet turned into Egypt, and when they started shifting into just not, when they started killing the actual prophets, that's when they started to block their money. There was something about a money spell also that could have been placed on you in a past life. Tell me more about the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, we got the Five of Swords and the Magician. It's like you couldn't even fight for what was yours. This is giving my past life as Hatshepsut as well. Somebody could relate to the story of Hatshepsut. But we got the Six of Cups here and the Judgment card. So it just seems like or not the Judgment, the World card. It seems like for things to have been balanced, maybe you were supposed to be murdered or persecuted. This had to happen. Or this spiritual death, whether this be an actual death or spiritual death, whether this be a past life or right now that you're experiencing it, because time is fluid. This death had to happen. Because if it didn't happen, or this transformation didn't happen, it wouldn't have paved the way for people to see the error and their wrong, first of all, and what the true way and the light is. So with the Three of Pentacles here, it seems like you've come back in this lifetime, or there's going to be some type of renewal that happens. 3333, that's 12. Ooh, somebody was called to fast for 12 days. I know I was, and I was disobedient to God, but I know I'm going to start my fast. With the Three of Pentacles here, it seems like somebody has reincarnated with some spirit guides to help them reach this new level of consciousness. Wow, yeah, we got the King of Pentacles here. Or the Most High is bringing in the money for you, for some type of vision to happen too. I hope this is. I know this is gonna resonate for the people that's supposed to resonate for. Tell me more. Thank you. These not even supposed to be in here. Okay. All these threes keep coming out, y'all. We got the Three of Cups. So God wants you to enjoy this lifetime. Don't worry about money. The Emperor in reverse. And you might not be in charge, but know that the Most High is, and he will never set you up for nothing to fail you. Wow. Ten of Pentacles. The Most High is going to fund whatever this is that you are supposed to bring to the earth. The Most High is going to fund it. Don't even worry about money. And with the moon coming in reverse, I'm hearing like, you don't even got to worry about doing moon magic or none of that. Because when you chosen, you don't have to do all the extra stuff. You just got to listen to God. Wow. So with the Nine of Cups here, tell me more about the Nine of Cups, actually. Oh, my bad, y'all. I got to figure out what this was about. Yeah, we got the Queen of Pentacles in reverse and the Six of Wands in reverse. So that could be like somebody is afraid of what you're going to receive, but somebody is afraid of being left out in the cold. Whoever this person is that followed you from a previous lifetime or whatever you left, they are concerned about your finances. But this person is not even going to be able to move forward to be able to see what blessings you have coming towards you. So tell me more about the Nine of Cups, please. We got the Two of Wands in reverse. I'm hearing, don't you fret. Don't you fret. King of Swords in reverse. You don't have to worry about doing nothing. Honestly. Knight of Wands or Knight of Swords in reverse. You don't have to worry about saying nothing against the people that hurt you. You don't have to worry about speaking out, telling people, oh, well, you treated me this way, but that's why I'm going to be a millionaire. That's why I'm going to do this. That's why. No, you don't have to do none of that. Just walk in the path of God, stay under the protection of his arms, and he's going to supply all of your needs. Yeah. King of Wands. So don't stray from your spiritual path. You got the Chariot in reverse. I don't think God is even going to let you walk away from your destiny to begin with, because there's certain success, inevitable success that is coming for you because of what you have already experienced, because you realize that it is okay to question authority and question the Bible and question what you're being taught. It's okay. If that's what's in your spirit, To question, it is okay to question that. God is if God is pushing you and nudging you to go into a different direction or to shift your perspective about a certain thing, that is okay. That is totally okay. That's what's up. Oh, they keep saying, but it's not okay to demonize other people. Period. So I want to get something to meditate on. It seems very simple, very easy. It seems like somebody's very okay with this. They're like, yeah, I know. It's gonna be all right. I love that for you. Thank you. We got shift. Two more, please. Things to meditate on. I saw water and protection come out, but not so much. My comedic family, the Netcheru. What would you like this chosen collective to meditate upon? Because if you got faith in your heart that I don't even see, I don't even be needing to talk. I'ma just let spirit do it. We got meditate and we got magic. Oh. So I just heard somebody's learning the power of manifestation. Yeah, it's the same thing in the church when they say the power of the tongue. What you speak can become your reality. It will become your reality. We got shift, miracles, divine intervention. Y'all, I pulled this card for myself. I pulled divine intervention for myself earlier today. We got miracles, divine intervention, the end of stagnation, and divine inspiration are here now. Drawing this card signifies an aha moment or a sudden change in any situation that's stuck or blocked. A welcome change or an answer that you have been seeking is here now. Meditate on this symbol when you are feeling stuck, unsure of which way to go, or having a creative block. The symbol is breakthrough. I knew this was a rune. That's why I say I think this is a rune. Dagas is the Norse rune. It is the last rune of Futhark, which is the oldest form of runic alphabets. And it literally means day. This is Sunday. Also, there's a shift that's happening today. Wow. This rune is a symbol of fulfillment and achievement, symbolizing the rebirth of the light in one's life. It is the rune of the day of the awakening of the dawn and of the day rise. Wow. Next, we got magic. We got 9 and 3. So somebody could be a Virgo. Virgo energy has been coming up a lot. So next, we got magic. You are a magical being. Time to stop hiding the awe-inspiring abilities that you have to connect to the divine. Okay. Drawing the Pentacle invites you to connect with your personal magic on a deeper level at this time. And then we have the Ace of Pentacles here in reverse. Now it's coming up upright. As you meditate on this shift that's happening in your life, there's going to be money. Ooh, triple grace. I was watching church this morning, or this rising. Triple grace. God is going to bestow upon you triple grace. Double, triple for your trauma and all the other drama that you had to endure. Shout out to Pastor William Murphy, the second and the third. But yes, Dream Center Atlanta, that's the church I attend. I love my pastor so much, but I've known him since I was a little girl also. So God spiritually guides me to where I need to be. So even if you a spiritual chick and you need to go back to church, there's nothing wrong with that. Just find the right pastor. It's man, what? And then my Pastor William Murphy, he spoke about angel numbers and Hebrewic numbers and what the values of the Hebrew numbers meant. And this is stuff that people demonized Empress Lillian for doing years ago on her page on YouTube. Come on now, the numbers, the signs, the symbols, they all be there. It's about listening. It's about using your unique way of connecting and your unique gift to connect yourself to the divine and getting your pinnacle in the process, the divine pinnacle, the pinnacle that's yours, the pinnacle that's been waiting for you. So anyway, working with the phases of the moon in ritual and with herbs, candles, crystals, and spell work are some ways that we can connect to our magic on the physical plane to the etheric realms. Find what suits you best, and even if that's speaking in tongues for all the my girlies that don't play with the candle magic and whatnot. Find what suits you best with love and with harm to none. If you are inquiring about a relationship or situation, take heart. There is something quite special here. Proceed with curiosity and wonders as this situation begins to unfold in the most unique of ways. Meditate on the pinnacle when you want to draw in power of the elements to protect your energy or your sacred space. Period. So the symbol is a pinnacle. This is a Wiccan symbol, an amulet and a talisman, often symbolizing the element of the earth. It is used for invocation and represents the ability to bring spirit to earth. So this could be an anchor for somebody to tether themselves to the etheric realms. But please, y'all, don't get to doing all of this magic and whatnot and you don't have spiritual protection. You need to call on your guides, somebody to protect you in the portal and somebody to get you, in between. And then last we got meditate, number 40. So somebody could be turning 40 this year. Or God promised you something by the time you turn 40 and you're about to turn 40 and it seems like your life is completely shifted. Congratulations. So we got meditate. Drawing this card asks you to create more stillness in your life. Utilize meditation, breath work, and other gentle activities to relieve stress and bring more peace into your entire being. You may need to break from daily routines for clarity. Your current situation may be distracting you, so more quiet time and less attachment are required. Meditate on this simple or practice this mudra to feel a universal connection within every cell of your body. The symbol is the Gyan Mudra. The Gyan Mudra is a powerful hand posture that has been practiced for thousands of years by yogis. It brings peace, calmness, and spiritual progress. It relates to the planet Jupiter and can bring many health benefits for its mind, body, and soul with consistent practice. Period. We're going to get a message from the goddesses, and then we're going to get out here. I like that. Short, sweet, to the dang on point. Wow, we got speak up and sacred lust. Interesting. And we have one goddess card to close out this reading. The goddess to work with us, the goddess energy to work with us in our time of this powerful transformation, this amazing shift that's happening for us to surrender to the divine. Claim what's ours. Reconnect with spirit. Radical rebirth. Masks in reverse. Man, come on now. Y'all, I'll be able to smell what I'm going to cook in the future. That shit is so funny to me. One more. One goddess card, please, for the chosen collective. Okay. They said two. I knew they weren't going to give me one. We got number 25 and we got number 2. So somebody could be 27. But we got Oshun, Fearless Love, and Mawalisa, Cosmic Power. So, number 25, Oshun, goddess of fearless love. She's from Yoruba or Nigeria. Goddess Oshun, or the temple of lovers, and her element is water. The goddess Oshun is the exalted Orisha or deity of honey, sweet waters, love, sensuality, fertility, and beauty. But the Yoruba lady of gold's anger and jealousy can also flood and destroy. Mm. Oshun's guidance. Oh wow, it's being set down with this yellow too. So somebody might need solar plexus chakra. Take care of your gut, man. Treat your gut like it's your temple, and don't dim your light. There's a common theme of yellow here. So solar plexus chakra needs to be done in order to surrender. That's that pinnacle. Maybe you should. Interesting. Somebody might need to put a crystal here, or like draw a sign or something like right on your belly area of like this symbol of the pinnacle to help you to surrender. Somebody could be having stomach issues too. That could help. Maybe like a protective talisman over your stomach. Ocean's guidance. Dare to love. Begin with loving yourself. Allow yourself to be loved. You feel everything deeply. You are porous with a wall around your heart. This is your paradox. Embodiment. You are love and you are worth loving. Your divine assignment is to remain open to fearless love. You deserve to be loved in your language. You are worthy of a love that remembers your beauty at its ugliest moments. Don't allow your unhealed past to block your future. Real love is a sacred contract that says, I am vulnerable and committed. Your heart is safe with me. Let's expand our consciousnesses together. The goddess declaration is, I give love, I receive love, I am love. This was up. Then we got number 2, cosmic power. This could be a Gemini. I'm seeing like there's two sides of you. One twin dies for 6 months and the other one rises up again. So, God or goddess of cosmic power of Benin. The temple is the threshold guardians, and the element is air. Yeah, something about Gemini. Itchy, itchy. Something about somebody hasn't been in touch with their emotions. So, or maybe somebody is working on being in touch. There's a shift in somebody's emotions. Okay. There's a common theme of purple here too. So a crown chakra. You've been getting some information from the Most High. We got Mawu Lisa is the force of mother, father, god or goddess. Mawu is the moon, the divine feminine. Lisa is the sun, the divine masculine. They come together during a fawn eclipse to create cosmic power. So there's something about a sacred eclipse that can be happening in Gemini season. That's probably a Sagittarius full moon or around that time. Mawu Lisa's guidance. You are in the right place. Release the fear of your power. If you have authority to speak over certain things and God is telling you, release the fear of your power. You are sacred. You are magic. Now that you know this, you can no longer pretend not to. And my throat chakra just tried to get blocked, but I rebuked that because I called on Yamaya before this reading started. Okay. Embodiment. Rise up into your magnificence. Love and accept yourself fully to unlock everything that you seek. Stop pretending to be less than you are. Your real power has nothing to do with external gains. Cosmic power cannot be destroyed or lost. You are created by the same force that birthed the sun and the moon. Goddess declaration, my power shines from within. What I say, never dim your light. Never dim your light. Period. That feels weird, but that's it. That's all y'all got to say. They're like, no, go get a crystal oracle message, y'all. Hold on, what time? I ain't trying to keep these people for too long, ancestors. Hold on real quick. Hold on. All right, let me run up here and get these crystal oracle messages real quick. Okay, 44. Okay, Michael. Okay. Grace. Grace. Got goodwill in reverse. Don't worry about other people. Okay, we got spiritual connection. Ascended Master Saint Germain and Amethyst and Grace again. Archangel Raphael, Archangel of Healing. And if you feel like calling upon your spirit guides and these archangels and all the rest of that other stuff, if you feel like it's demonic or you feel like your spirit is like, I don't really want to do that, then maybe it's because you don't have authority to do that. So it's okay to follow your spiritual path. But if you feel like you're being called, then you need to ask God for the courage and the strength to be able to connect. But if you feel like you're not called to connect, please don't. Don't take yourself outside of where you're supposed to be at until you're ready to spiritually elevate, because that comes with spiritual attacks. And that comes with, don't veer off the path that God set for you. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. It's okay to question it, but you should still listen to the word of God. Listen to that intuition. You are God. God is within you. He ain't above you. He ain't some outside source you pray to or nothing like that. Now, there is the creator God and all the rest of that other stuff. But I'm just saying that God you need to be talking to is that spiritual connection you need to tap into from within to tether you to the Most High. So, Ascended Master Saint Germain and Amethyst, spiritual connection. We bring you the blessing of spiritual connection. There are times on your life path when you will feel alone. If you are working on an issue or going through a challenging time and don't feel particularly supported or that others understand, even though they may love you, then that sense of loneliness may increase for a time. Or perhaps you wonder if you are as spiritually connected as you could be. Perhaps you have been asking for confirmation of your divine connection or some sort of sign that what you think might be divine guidance is genuine. This oracle comes with a message. You are capable of conscious spiritual connection, and that connection is growing in power every time you talk to the universe through prayer or any act of devotion. You are also being asked to release any barriers around your heart and mind so that you can allow the unconditionally loving voice of spirit to be heard in your heart and soothe your mind. I feel led to read all of this. Yeah, that angel on your shoulder. Okay. Walking a spiritual path is very important for your soul. It is what you are meant to do in this lifetime, and you have in fact done this many lifetimes previously. Can I say this? You have developed a strong spiritual connection during the passing of those lifetimes, with an ability to feel, know, and connect with spirit consciously, even whilst living in the physical world where the clear voice of spirit can sometimes be distorted through fear, doubts, or anger. You will have different ways you can best tune into your strong spiritual connection, and what works best for you may be different for another. You may tap into your spiritual connection through meditation, dance, being in nature, relaxing, or switching off your mind with exercise, through prayer or creating art, music, or some other kind of offering of devotion to love and life. This could be dancing as well, to speaking in tongues, meditating, spending time in nature, like whatever you do to connect to spirit, highest source of life. You are asked to rely upon your spiritual connection unconditionally, to ask for help with all things in your life. There's nothing too small. Nothing's impossible for God, but there's nothing too small for in allowing your spiritual connection to assist you in resolving the small, apparent, insignificant, everyday matters more swiftly. You free up vital energies to deal with the bigger tasks on your divine life journey, from parking spaces to overall timing for your day, for assistance in all ways whilst traveling, for help in making good choices whilst shopping, to inspiration for better relationships and in matters of finance, health, and professional development. Divine guidance will help you in all ways with one purpose: to help you reside in the frequency of love and truth. Sometimes there can be fear about opening further to spirit. You may want it and fear it at the same time. I can relate, y'all. If you have heard a message or someone has told you something they believe has come from the spiritual worlds, it makes you feel bad. If what you see, feel, and hear are told is based on fear in any way, is not from the higher spiritual worlds. Come on now. Genuine divine guidance is loving, and anything that makes you feel disconnected from love or that causes you to feel bad about yourself is not higher guidance. Up your booty, Christians. I ain't gonna go there. The fear of opening further to spirit can be so deep that you don't realize it's there. And you attend development classes, you work hard to perceive spiritual connection, and yet frustratingly, it may not come through as clearly as you would like. Perhaps you feel that you are the only person that doesn't get something, whilst others seem to have a connection you envy. It may feel like spirit has forgotten you, or that you are not important enough to deserve attention, or that is something wrong with you that you cannot receive as you wish. All of those reactions and frustrations are understandable, but they are not reflective of a higher truth. Your spiritual task is to be kind to yourself. Be with your feelings and complete the following healing processes as often as you feel you need it. Know that fear arises, and it can arise even in those times working consciously with spirit for a long time, testing them to trust and open up even more so. You are releasing a barrier between you and spirit. You never need to be ashamed of your fear. It has been conditioned into bodies over lifetimes. It can take a little while to cleanse it out of the soul. Fear can be a stubborn stain, but the divine has all sorts of tricks to dislodge it. Spirit wants to connect with you